Stephanie here with another Bibliophos video, and today I am bringing you what I read in the month of December. So as you guys know, I was very ambitious in the month of December. However, the time that I had, I just didn't have the time to read, and I didn't have the time to dedicate to reading. So the 11 books that I wanted to get done fell short by a lot. I only read 4 books, but they were really good 4 books, so I have no regrets. So in the month of December, I read 4 books. All of them got 5 stars, so I was pretty happy with a lot of them. But let's get into them. The first book that I read is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Very good book. I loved the characters. I absolutely loved where the story went. I gave it a 5 stars. I can't wait to get to the next book. So you will see this probably in a lot of my book tag videos. Next book, which was a shocker for me, I really didn't plan on liking it at all, and that was Replica by Lauren Oliver. And this is about Gemma and Lyra, and this is about basically clones. And it kind of reminds me of like The Island, the movie, but it was way better. So I was pretty excited by the end of it. The beginning I wasn't too excited because it kind of starts out slow for me, but I did end up giving it a 5 stars, so I did end up really enjoying it. The next book, which a lot of people were seeing, and that was because it took me forever to read it, and that was The Lantern's Ember by Colleen Hooke. It took me forever to read it because I didn't have an audiobook to read it, so I didn't actually have a lot of time dedicated to reading it, so I was able to read it here and there, and it took me about 3 months to read it. But it was well worth it. I loved this story. I always love Halloween type books or books where it takes fairy tales and makes it into their own books, and it did everything that I was hoping it did. So 5-star rating. I absolutely love this. You will see a book review on this, so watch for that. The last book that I read, which was also another shocker read for me, because normally I don't like these type of books, and that is The Definitive Book of Body Language. And it's by a menagerie of people, but it is a very good book, a very different book. Did not expect to like it at all, but I did end up enjoying it, and it was eye-opening. So if you like Ignorance is Bliss, don't read it. But if you want to learn more about body language and how to read it better, definitely pick this book up because it is a good read. So that is it, guys. That is what I read in the month of December. My floor is not even. And into the next segment of this video, and that is going to be what I plan on reading in 2019. It's not too ambitious. I do have a list of goals that I want to complete by the end of this year, but as far as book reading goals, I don't have a ton. I just have a couple things that I really want to get done. And the first goal is to read 100 books this year. That is my goal to read. I want to read 100 books. I've always gotten close to 100. I'll stretch that a little bit. I've gotten close to 100. I've read between 50 and 65 books every year. And this year's goal, I set it on my reading Goodreads goal. It's 100 books this year. I'm gonna read it. Yes. The next goal that I plan on setting for myself, and that is I plan on rereading the Harry Potter series. I feel like I did read it, but I didn't not enjoy it, but I want to reread it to see what I missed and what I think I missed. Anyways, I just want to reread it because I want to. And then I'll rewatch all the movies too and just put myself through all the feelings and see what I like about it. The third challenge that I'm setting for myself is to complete my Bible reading. And this is something that's been kind of hard for me because, again, time dedicated to it, and it's definitely difficult to get through some days, but I plan on finishing it this year, and it will be awesome when I finish it. The fourth little tick I want to do is I want to finish my writing in my second book, and I want to be able to finish it and be proud of it. The first book that I wrote, I'm glad I did it, but I'm not gonna lie, I definitely, maybe it's because it's my work, I definitely would like to make another edition on it. Just because I've learned a lot in these last couple years from writing, from different perspectives, from people's opinions on it, and I really think I have grown as a writer and as an author, because I mean I have published work, so I do have published work, but I just really want to be the best. So it's definitely a goal, and it's definitely something that I'm working on, so let's see how that journey goes. Then the fifth one is I plan on doing at least 5 24-hour readathons this year. I seem to do a lot, like by the end of the year. I did like tons of them by the end of the year, and I did a lot of practice ones too. So you'll be seeing those in this next coming months. And then the last one that I plan on doing is I plan on vlogging at least once a month. I plan on doing a week-long vlog in the month of January. It's going to be a little broken up, getting used to it and doing different projects and such, and working on my house. This year is going to be our kitchen this year, so I'm very nervous about the kitchen, but I'm really excited because it is the last room we have to do, and then we just have to do all the little things like trim and paint and such. So it is definitely an achievable goal, but I'm very nervous about this one. But I'm very excited too. So I've been on Pinterest like crazy. I've been looking through hardware stores like nuts. I've been just planning and planning and planning. So I will get that done, and it will be awesome, but I am nervous about this one. So that is it. That is my reading goals. That is what I plan on reading. Alright guys, that is it. That is my reading goals that I plan on setting for myself this year, and what I read in the month of December. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and until next time guys, this isn't a Bibliophobe, signing off.